now that we have a majority of the bank records for the president's son and brother, I can tell you, there's just an enormous amount of what they call loans being deposited in their account. But one thing I haven't found is where they make payments on the loans, much less interest on the loans. So, I don't believe that the money that Joe Biden received from his brother was a loan. But because the media is saying that, then that's the final verdict, I guess. But at the end of the day, the money to repay Joe's loan came from influence peddling. And this Kevin Morris, the newest person that we're bringing in to question, he's loaned Hunter millions of dollars to pay his IRS back taxes. And we believe he has a great deal of knowledge about an ongoing influence peddling scheme that's taking place as we speak while Joe Biden's president. And we expect to have him here on Capitol Hill December the 4th or earlier. Now, we haven't heard from his attorney, but obviously we know they received the subpoena, because what do? Just days later, they subpoena Donald Trump. They're always going to try to blame it on Trump somehow, the money they've taken from China and Romania. But at the end of the day, we're ready to bring Hunter Biden in because we have the bank records and we can connect the dots. And we can ask Hunter Biden, Jim Biden, and the entire Biden family that's been receiving wires from our enemies around the world. We can ask them specific questions about specific transactions. We have no idea what the Biden family did to receive all this money. And I think the American people deserve to know what the first family has done with our enemies around the world to receive tens of millions of dollars. We followed the money and we found a troubling pattern where everywhere Joe Biden went, his family would soon start receiving wires from foreign nationals in our adversarial countries around the world. So it's risen to the point where an overwhelming majority of House Republicans believe that this is an impeachable offense. Jim Jordan and I met with Speaker Johnson yesterday, found more bank accounts that the Bidens have strung out around the world. We're trying to get all this information in while we're doing these depositions. And then I think you'll see our committee will probably move to pass this on to Judiciary Committee. And I believe there's an appetite for impeachment.